What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hello from quarantine. I hope you're doing okay. Today we are going to tackle the timely quarantine planty tag started by the wonderful Plantastica. So I have 8 questions here. I have 5 precious little succulents to repot, and I wanted to show you guys just a little update. It's only been maybe a couple of weeks since I opened the plants from Little Prince, but I wanted to show you just how quickly under my hidden harvest lights, again, miracle makers, I wanted to show you how the top where a piece had broken off is already coming back. There's 1, 2, and there's actually another one coming in right there. Okay, so jumping right into it. Here is the first question. If you ran out of food and had to start making salads out of your plants, which would be the first to eat, and for which would you starve? So, this is actually a very easy question for me because I literally have salad growing in the other room. Now, if it came down to the salad all being gone, I could eat my oxalis plant in, moderate amounts. Those are edible. And I guess the one that I would eat last, that I would be the saddest to eat, I guess it would be whichever one killed me the fastest. Just, you know what, I'm gonna pick one just for Aaron Deathly. I think I would sacrifice last my Cissus Adepoda. Love you. Aaron really wants a Cissus Adepoda, so if you could, I'm saying that wrong, Adepoda, there we go. If you can find him one in the UK, please do that for him. Good luck though. I'm not trying to be a snob, I mean, they're just hard to find, which sucks because they're cool. And I'm gonna do a video on mine coming up because somebody did ask me that. I have some crappy little pots from the dollar store, but they do okay for small succulents. You've used up all your rubbing alcohol and pest control products, and your 5 favorite plants have become infested. No. Do you and your family eat off dirty dishes and go sober so you can use the last of your dish soap and vodka for the plants? Yes. Yeah, no, they can deal with it. So first thing I'm going to unpot is this crassula. This is the one I'm the most anxious about screwing up, so I'm going to do it very gently. What an adorable little root ball. Precious. I wanted to repot these somewhat soon just because some of them are tall and they're a little top heavy, and I was afraid they were going to fall over on the shelf. So they're in some heavier pots now. Usually I don't rush too much to repot things. I used to when I first started collecting plants. I couldn't wait to repot, and now it's just like another chore, It's one I enjoy, but it's definitely something I don't have to do immediately or I'll go crazy. One thing that stinks is I don't have little saucers for these, so I'm gonna have to find some, but so cute. Okay, question number 3. How many times have you reorganized your plants while in quarantine? I haven't reorganized my houseplants too many times. I have definitely reorganized them twice. Mostly because my heater, as you may remember, is not working anymore, and during the summer when the heater doesn't work, I use it as a plant surface because obviously, so I have reset up that plant surface. So that did take a little rearranging, and then eventually when the weather gets a little warmer, I'm gonna move my Christmas cactus outside and a few other things, so I'll probably end up rearranging the room that those plants are in now, the ones that I'm gonna put outside. But we haven't reached a total stage of crazy yet, but I can see it. I can see me getting there. I am an introvert, but I mean, we all got to leave at some point, right? And mostly my annoyance and my frustration is coming from not being able to justify just running to the store. It would be nice to be able to just run to the store and get some more dirt for the raised bed that wasn't as full as I wanted it to be, but I made that one run before everything got crazy and I didn't want to go back, obviously. I need to stay the hell home. I was super surprised to see this thing flower, and it literally did not have a flower in the morning. And then when I went to shut the lights off at night before I went to bed, I noticed that there was a flower there. I was like, where did you come from? And as far as I know, that doesn't happen indoors easily. So that's pretty cool. I hope that I don't kill these. I am medium experienced in succulents. Okay. So there we go, it's the Haworthia. Okay. Next question, question number 4. How many hours per day do you spend browsing plants online, and have you purchased any? I have done a lot of browsing. As usual, when I don't have any money and I can't spend any, browsing plants becomes my favorite thing to do, especially late night when I know my will is weak, you know? Does anyone else do this to themselves? But so far, I'm happy to report that due to existential terror, I have not caved. But I have been browsing, and I did make one plant order. It was mostly because I was sent a beautiful terrarium to review, and I had been talking with Aaron Deathley about doing a terrarium for quite some time. He's been trying to get me to do one, so he kind of designed one for me, and I'm going to put it together. So you guys can look forward to that if you care about that, or you could not look forward to it and don't tell me. Next, we will repot this beautiful Echeveria bluebird, which I think needs to be watered. It's a little squishy leaved. Okay, next question. This one is gross. So you run out of toilet paper and it was a doozy. Which plant do you reach for to achieve a nice clean wipe? Don't worry, you probably aren't growing poison ivy. This is true. See, a lot of people I think are going to go for a large leaf, whereas I think I would go for a textured one, quilted, if you will. Perhaps a begonia leaf. That might be a little too spiny. I feel like this one would probably really get the job done, you know, but you'd have to be real careful because it's small. You got a small surface space to work with, you know. Fortunately, I managed to get enough toilet paper for a few weeks, so I'm hoping that the shortage ends before my supply does. Fun times we're living in. Question number 6. Are you watching more or less Planty YouTube videos? Is there a type of Planty video that you would like to see more of right now? So lately, I feel like I haven't seen anything. I have just now been catching up with a lot of my chores and stuff. I had so much to do with getting the garden going. I didn't have a lot of time to watch a lot of videos. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts because I can work while I do that. Usually in the summer, my more heavy rotation will be around gardening videos because that's what I'm working on at the time. But I have been watching a bit more of PlantTube, especially the lives. I think it's really cool that everybody's going live and giving people stuff to do. It just gives everybody a chat room, you know, like even if you're you know, like we were in Scott's the other night and he was cooking breakfast, and while he was having to step away from the camera, I mean, the chat room was just having a great old time. So it's been really fun, and it's been a way to like connect with people while you're, you know, drowning in your solitude. Next one I'm gonna do is this Kalanchoe tomentosa. Keep forgetting to put the tags back in. Question number 7. If you had to fashion a mask out of a plant, which one would you use and why? I think I would probably take a stab at it either with my bird's nest fern, but I think that's a little frail. Perhaps my overgrown peace lily. That's the official term for it, by the way. That's not the official term for it. But my giant peace lily, I think that has the longest and largest leaves in my house. So I imagine that would cover the most surface area. You could also probably weave one, maybe? I don't know. Okay, another one down. Last question. And on my last succulent, we are going to do the Echeveria arosetosa. Question number 8 is how many days post-quarantine will it be before you go plant shopping? I don't know. I guess that depends on how long we're stuck inside. If it's a really long time, I bet you I'll go out the day that they declare that it's okay, but probably not because I feel like everyone will be out that day and that seems really unwise. I think it will be a while before I'm comfortable being within 6 feet of other people, even after all of this is over. I will definitely leave the house as soon as possible for no reason at all. I bet you there'll be a lot of plant shopping videos on YouTube that week though. It'll be like the baby boom, but for plant shopping videos. All right, there we go. Last one. Questions are answered. Dirt in my coffee. If you're not subscribed to Plantastica, I insist that you go check out her channel if you have not already. She is a wonderful person with a big old heart. She's very funny. She livens up all of our live streams. She's really just irreplaceable, and I'm glad to call her a friend, happy to do her tag, and I think that you will enjoy her videos if you enjoy mine. So that's it for this one, guys, and I will see you very soon in the next one because I'm not going anywhere. Okay, bye. Great to see you again, friends. I hope you are doing well. I hope your mind is well. I hope your state of the world is as well as it possibly can. I mean, it sucks. Everything sucks. But I just opened these succulents from a little... I just got off on the way here. Oh, gosh. Shut up, cars. This is quarantine planty tag, which is plant-based, quarantine-based. I mean, it's relevant. It's relevant content we have going here today. Okay, we're gonna shut up now. Never even gonna get through the intro. Today we are gonna do Plantastica's quarantine planty tag. Planty quarantine tag? Fuck, what is that? Remember a couple of videos ago I was unboxing. I didn't put on any mascara. Oh my god.